I me say, yeah, yeah, yeah. This are the real talk show. Wisdom for all. With Mr. Palace, I me say, hey, hey, hey. This are the real talk show. Now we speak the facts them. Mr. Palace, I me say, hey, hey, hey. This a Palace on the real talk show. I me say, hey, hey, hey. We touch any topic, you know. I me say, hey, hey, hey. This a Palace on the real talk show. I me say, hey, hey.
Good night, folks. Welcome to another edition of the Real Talk Show from Studio J in beautiful Lawrence Bank Village. I still sit here by my co-host to my left, David Yearwood. Dave, we had races over the weekend, couple races, and we are going to Mr. Guns. Mr. Guns had the 145th edition of the race. It was an open race. Open race, and the first place in that race was Baron Pope was first, second was Goran Gebel, and I'm going to try just know that we don't know how I struggle for the guy that I coach.
You remember his name?
Yeah, I struggle for giving anybody name. I thought anyways. Kenny Stanford. Kenny Stanford was third in that particular race, and then in the A category first was Jad Abraham Jr. In the B category, first place went to Greville Young. And in the top three juniors, Kajuna can get 3 prizes. First place was Keith Enright Jr. I think second was, what's his name? My teammate again.
You had too much teammate.
Lewis, right? Lewis name? Henry Lewis, don't know any name, but I just forget that man, you know. Everyone's open race. This Thursday, they'll have the AB. This Thursday, the AB only. Edition of the 146th edition of Mr. Guns thing. Race.
I want to ask a question. You know, Mr. Guns race, you don't really care about the time how the race get done in natural?
No. For what?
I know, because one time that was a big thing.
No, can be that 2,000 Vegas, they don't again.
Yeah. Somebody won it, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just curious
why baby chap.
Okay, cool.
Alright, Davido then in the Pomona Davido, but we don't know those are Pomona. I know I had a Hollis Baptist won that race. You know, second.
I know Hollister won one and then Chab won one.
Well, Chab won there.
I don't know if it was the same.
That is no different race. So the race Chabin Mr. Levy's friends and family race.
So the Saturday race
was Pomona. Pomona Megane Day.
Okay.
Pomona Village Day, and then Megane race. You know who in any? You know the Mr. Levy's friends and family race. I go through a quick. I go elite first. In the elite category, top 10. First was Derek Chororia, second Javin Gonzalez, third Giovanni Lovell, fourth Carlton Robinson, fifth Grady Lovell, sixth Dylan Levy, sixth Kenyon Stanford, eighth Devin Asweta, ninth Dejan High, and 10th Jasid Chavaria. That was the top 10. Of that top 10, Davido, 6 of them are left released today on the national team. Yeah. That was the elite version of Mr. Levy's race. In the Masters, they did Masters in the another club. And the Masters on the say after over 35. First place was Jose Choto. Second place was David Balam. Third was, I think, his brother Louis Balam. Fourth was Dwayne Wade. And fifth was Preston Martinez. That's the Masters version.
Where Balam from?
Chelamal.
Okay. Which team they ride for?
Sunday.
Okay.
At least one I ride for Sunday. One next one for Sunday. And Kasi. Yeah, see one man. My wonder you beat it, yeah, for that area. And then then the juniors. In the junior category, Keith Enright Jr. Is anybody in the race?
What's his name?
So it was Keith Enright Jr.
Where you from?
About City. Second was David Major. Third was Aiden Bossano. Aiden come from Dangriga too. Fourth was Carmine Smith. And fifth was Richard Rosado. Little brother.
The kid that can't think fourth or third, Basan. He arrives the Griga team.
Bossano.
Yeah, because the Griga team have a nice squad going.
Yeah, Aiden. And then in the female version, young David, she's got about 15 or so. He as young as the girl Irene Baki.
And she from Griga team.
She was first year from Fan City. Baki Fan City. Second was Ariel Garden, Terminator.
Yeah.
He be the Terminator Tiger. I have the waist gun. I had Terminator Tiger and do it no bump by Baki in a young talent. No, chase he put gap on. And Baki was smart and get down back.
Beat her finish.
Beat her finish. But he give up though. Again catch up and finish. Terminator catch up. Baki beat her. Nice. And third place was Kelsey Castillo. That's probably the top three in the female. So that the results are the race down in Riga. Nice race I was told, Davido. Also to mention too, they had I went and did the Cote Bailey ride, Davido. That was a nice ride, man. The Bailey family organized that ride. Friends and family of the Baileys. Mr. Cote was a well-loved individual in society as well. Junior Richie, Pananato.
And the race went from...
race ride. We started We started from Malante Kota. We came along and take a right and went to the Richie's farm around mile 20 so about maybe 25 miles.
How long it took you guys? A couple hours?
I think watching. Not a race. They got people, they got kids, they got people.
Nice.
So it was, I enjoyed it.
They had food and drinks
after that. We got a river, we got a pool. Enjoyed the beach. So it's like a thank Jackie and her family for a well put together. I'm sure Papa Bailey was smiling with you all, throwing that, because he knows what he say. He knows what he died a long time before he died. And
nice.
then the family just continued. Yeah, so he'll be chokers passes. So thanks Jackie and family and Julie Richard and God for that nice ride. Next year they'll do it again, I'm sure. I enjoyed that video. Before I can race, I enjoyed. I got very well also support the Baileys. It was a great ride. So that long below the races that went last week, Guns, Pomona race, and Mr. Levy's friends and family race down in Griga. Don't miss my live stream, so you could go back and check for that too. Actually, Caleb, you want to look at?
Which one?
Caleb, you want to look at? No, the race at Griga? Yeah, serious. The race in the backbone is serious, Mr. Levy race. The doors make a live stream.
That's the one at Chabon?
Chabon, yeah.
I watched most of it.
Okay, so make it touch very quickly. I don't see, but people know, and then people much money at the farm. That tax about 9-10 months ago.
Yeah, but it seems that G Flow just dominated the race. And then Pan N, it was crazy because there was a break. Chab wasn't in the break.
We gave an about?
And ended up catching the break, but according to sources that the front runners was told to wait for Chab, whatever it is. But
well, if they got more, maybe I'm sure driving was there.
And not only that, it's the way how Chab won, because what happened, it seems that it was G Flow again.
And the thing that Bob win.
Well, actually, but actually, he was. What's funny? He ride almost like he rode cross country. Then later they attacked them. He had to cover. Then they had to chase for what I'm saying. He was doing most of the chasing. So when they get the finishing off on the finish line, Chab just up and Chab jump. I mean, man, dude, Chab be packing a good sprint. I mean, he opened the guys so fast, nobody moved.
He improved.
Yeah, then nobody. Carlton ended up the fourth. So Lovell be, I think, I want to say, Javin second. I want to say, I think Lovell third. I think Lovell third.
I don't say it.
But it was funny because going to the finish.
Carlton was fourth.
Going to the finish, I think I pick Carlton to win.
The way that we started at the farm when we swim a pool, people don't find big talent, I think, so we may enjoy it. And I tell them, but that's why I win that. And they told me, who are there? They don't enjoy it in the pool. They carry the name, Alaman win that. Bubbles win that. Again, Bubbles.
But Chav, the thing is, I tell you right now, anybody bring Chav, if it's a long sprint, they are difficult to beat them.
Yeah,
They have that.
sprint
They have
move.
yes. You know, jump quick, but they have that. You could go and take off and you could hold it for long.
He wins a good sprint on that video.
Yes, I tell you,
He win
the
that-
sprint
he
was
win that
no
sprint
match.
now.
Yeah, walk with and guys.
He win that sprint that Valentine Classic up the hill. That car there. He beat Oscar Quiroz, eh? He got a good
So-
sprint.
But it was good because Bob, man,
Bob was in that bigger. Bob never bump by the too.
Bob,
Because of
full
him.
races.
Bob never bump by the finish
still-
for win this too.
Bob stay busy, you know.
But Bob is riding. Where's Bob Koyo? Wait to be slaughtered. Bob do the correct thing. Yeah, Bob Koyo, Bob so very tough. All that.
Yeah.
You want to say that what?
Bob the right strong. But I'll tell you what I noticed also about the race. Most of the guys in the top 10 went on the team to Honduras.
Six of them.
So it shows that
6 of them.
it wasn't a bad choice in terms of guys that's getting sent to Honduras.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I figure that.
And then they said somebody was disqualified, but
Then
it was a good race.
disqualify Budna, then that's so big. That's so Derek Charia came in and disqualify Budna was.
Paul, I was talking to you earlier about this. I mentioned it to you earlier. I would want to see the elite riders, man, have more races, pal. Serious. I understand it's not fair to them. I don't think they push him enough races on them, to be honest. You can like that race, I enjoy that race, that 2-day race.
Nice.
They don't have enough of those. They're probably not going to race again until Nationals, in a June or in a July or something like that. I think in a June is Nationals. But they should have more races. Also, I would want to see them change the terrain, have them ride more hills races. Even if you have to do it in circuit, like maybe 4 laps, and I mean, you pick a 10-mile circuit, you know, in the hills and do a 5 laps or a 6 laps, and then have more individual time trial races. Because, and the reason why I'm saying that, because I look at the races that they did in Brazil, and I noticed when it comes to climbing and time trial, that's not our best strength. These ones are more offensive, defensive, rather everybody's safe for sprint. But I want to see more of that time trial and hills races. So let's see what's going to happen with that.
All right. Still on cycling, Davido, the national team left for Honduras this morning. And going on that team in the elite category was Baron Pope, Carlton Robinson, Atlee Lozano, Dylan Levy, and Giovanni Lovelo. So 2 riders from Team Alliance, and 2 riders from Valvoline here, along with Giovanni Lovelo from Team Lovelo.
So many riders? 6?
5. That's 5. 2 from Pope team, 2 from...
Oscar Quiroz didn't win on that.
No, I was told I think Oscar Quiroz going to the race on Sunday.
Tulsa Tough.
Tulsa Tough.
That's a very good race.
Yeah.
I watch it.
Tulsa Tough this weekend.
Yeah.
In the U23 category, Davido, Chavin Gonzalez, Derek Chavarria, Leon Leslie. So 3 of those riders are from G-Flow.
I kind of like the under 23 team for some reason.
The John Hyde and Fernando Rosado. So we got 5 under 23 and 4 and 5.
Elite.
So you got 5 and 5. That team has been headed by Miss Dan. Where Dan again? Dan what? Dan head the team.
I can't remember all that.
Dan head the team, assisted by Glenn Crawford and Douglas Long. Glenn Crawford, I want to do.
Barcelona. When I said Douglas come up and say Barcelona, so everybody know that.
I don't have these 2 minutes. I don't want to boss the man, but but saying Steve Drive, he said Douglas Long, man, Douglas Long talk.
No, the man.
I'm going to joke away. I'm everybody saying I sleep when you wake up. Douglas Long sit down. Douglas Long have a talk in his sleep.
So Douglas Lam went as what? Coach? What he went
I think Douglas Lam a coach.
Okay.
Maybe Glenn Crawford must have something. I don't know Glenn Crawford. Douglas Lam I think a coach.
Nice.
I love it though. So 5 elite 5.
The pass, for the under 23, what's the kid name? Jalen. Jalen is what? Junior, right?
But Jalen.
No, but I'm saying.
Oh, Jalen, right?
Yeah, he's not under 23 though. I mean,
no,
he's not under 23.
Junior.
Yeah, he's junior. All right, cool. All right.
He had done U23 now. Next time that U23.
Yeah, nice.
Well, I like this U23 team. Some people talk about it bias.
I like it.
But I like the three person because Javen, Derek, and Leon, they are both RG4 riders. So they have a sense of team. And then they're throwing Dejan Hyde and Fernando Rosado. I personally pick this. If Belize is going to win any medal or come close, I think that this other 23. And I'm going with Derek Charaya for that as well. Stand the best chance of medal. In the elite, I'm not sure.
You know,
Bubble, Pope, too. But I don't tell people. In a second, you can't hold a condition for more 3 months. So it doesn't show me to Bubbles the regress.
Who tell you this now? Okay,
so the pros, all the man who win with earlier wrong. I don't go hold a condition for level after the grand cross. So Bubbles reach in Charlie.
The thing is that I explain this to you. When you are, like, say you're on a race calendar, right? Now, not every single race you go for win, right?
Make it worse though.
Those guys go and they pick the race.
You make it worse with the brother too. If you are winning the race, the grand cross quicker too.
You have to pick the race them and train around and make sure to pick win that particular race that you want to win. You know.
Because winning a condition, you have to know for that there is a balance. How do you balance yourself when you're in the best condition of your possibly in your life? You have to know for balance it for not go over. You play you can't play it too much. You can't play it the done.
So I see some trending a lot, like in cycling in Belize, right?
Mm-hmm.
I always tell they have some guys in training. I don't want to train with them because in training they're like the best, and in race it's the opposite. So I think most of them put the effort. They put so much into training. And then when the race comes, they don't have the same strength because they burn themselves in training, right? So you have a guy average, until they average 24 miles, I know in a 20 miles ride in training, but then the race comes on the 30 miles, or the Thursday race come, average 22 and he get let go. I never understand that. Scientifically, that don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? But how do you, like you said, how do you pace yourself to be peak for that particular race?
Mm-hmm.
Like I rode 3 races, and I haven't ridden since those 3 cross country, but that's not because I don't want to race. I already know I cannot ride every single race they have, so I just have to pick the ones that I want to take part in, and then I go right around. Just every single race I just go right. It burn you. You don't have the recovery. We don't have the recovery process in Belize. So for recovery, especially if you have a race Thursday, then you've got Friday, Saturday, then a race again Sunday, and sometime with C-Ray race, some people race Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. You know, so yeah, you have to like pick the ones then that of your interest, and then you try to do it. Just like
this particular game that they go in the video, they're not right against only Central American ideas. No, only Central American ideas. But it'll be Honduras, Guatemala, Belize, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. Mexico is
Mexico not India?
No,
Venezuela not India?
No, that's South America. So they got Central America.
Guatemala and Honduras will win that race. But I will go to a limb.
Costa Rica, right? Costa Rica.
I'll go to a limb and say Guatemala. They got a hell of a cycling program there, bro.
Well,
I mean, you see who come for cross country with the Padillas and
Luis Lopez have to defend himself home.
Yeah. But I mean, you know he probably will be one of the favorites to win it.
I figure that too.
How many miles that race, pal?
I mean, nothing like that.
You don't know, huh? Terrain hills?
That's how I know. I ask members that the same for the national team how much miles and they don't know how much miles. I can't see the video when you were at a race, you know how much miles the race.
You know, you're supposed to know the amount of miles and
the
terrain of the race because you prepare around that.
Once the terrain, we're not sure. I can't even start to bash our riders that we it's hard for us to bash the riders there.
It always start at the top, but also when you look at it, it comes right back to the same thing, bro.
But you might ride and race and know how much miles you race and ride, and what is the terrain that you race that you'll be riding. Can somebody please explain to me how does that happen?
And that's why, pal, it comes back to what I said in the previous show that we need we need a body. I don't only want to say a committee, a body outside CFB that will attach to CFB, and that will be their job. Terrain, how much miles, the date of traveling, and feed that information early, because what happened, sometime you have, like in CFB, you got the president, the vice president, the secretary, who else you got? Treasurer, 4 people, right? And then I think sometime they ask too much of them. But if you got a body outside of that, maybe around 4 or 5 guys well for their job, that just like how they did, because when I spoke to I will tell me that his job was to vet people, just vetting, and see how easy it was, because no one man focus on just vetting rather than have the whole committee. They try to focus on vetting. It's just too much. So if one person, so the same way they got a will, even if you don't want to get 5 people, get maybe 3 people that can be for their job for. Say when the different races, the international races come in, the date, the terrain, so I'm saying stuff like that.
I can't imagine that video. We don't have Param games.
Yeah.
We don't know the course. We don't know how much miles you can do anyways. Yeah. Wait till you go and ride. No, when I tell them when they put that ride,
you cannot make that adjustment the day of the race.
And I tell them
you train to 70 miles and say 100, you can't make that adjustment.
Yeah. You think a race man in that telling?
But like I said, we only show interest when something is close. And once it's over, we just finish about that and wait till the next event.
That's the reason why people tell me, Pala, so far per your show, you're firm on them, say, but you're not really the bashing a lot. You're not bashing, you like people shitting. That's not really that. When I look for how disorganized we are in a cycling bedroom, why could tell you no? Why could tell this team, why could tell the team we're going to Brazil? Why could I possibly tell you?
So I don't know if there was a situation.
They think the big Anamon from the race. We pick a team Anamon before a race, that video. And then they team pick 30 days before a race. How do they know? How do they who they pick them know what they're up against? That's like first thing I maybe the day they don't know what they're up against. So because you pick a team 30 days before an event. What do you expect? What do you know? Like, what do you all in your whosoever pick or no? Or whosoever care or no? That wouldn't expect for anybody else, you know.
And it's so funny because we don't understand it, not we, but a lot of people don't understand the level of competition you face. So on the outside looking in, they would say stuff like this: oh man, Belize is gonna go race in Honduras and they will do well and they will do this and do that. But I don't look at that, right? I look at the preparation, and then when I see your preparation, then I could give a good outline of
I kind of don't know how to do
performance you're gonna do.
I kind of don't know how to do before the race. So.
Yeah, based on preparation.
I don't know.
You know, based on preparation.
I don't know what I do basically when I see the team pick right before the race, when they pick that this one I went that they send 10 man there, they send 10 man there. I don't know where I go. It's clear.
Paul, you know what's missing, and I have to bring this up. You remember back in the days we used to have cycling meeting with president, vice president, and
they don't
have it no more. Why?
They run managers part chat group now.
I think that upfront thing there, because then people could really vote.
But they say cyclists make too much noise, so they're not enough to managers, so. You know what I mean? The manager and the manager could tell the riders.
No, that's how you do. Because I'm saying that's where people could voice how they actually feel. You know what I mean? So because they make too much noise, no more meeting, huh?
And I look at one of my close friends. Where say Paul, yeah, we bring me from make a go up, right? But me he talk today. He say Paul, you can't do that, man.
The thing is, it's hard.
But I tell you something though. But I tell you something though. But I tell you something though. I get tired though. I'm telling you, I get tired of being nice. Okay? I try my best. I've been good so far. But, nobody can tell me I bash nobody. But I'm telling you, I get tired of no. I don't know how long I can restrain. Well, be this nice guy.
All right, so
That don't me.
So the question would be, before you bash them, what would be your solution? How you fix that? Because then we have to hear how to fix it before we go bash them. Or how we fix it?
They have how to fix it.
Yeah.
I don't tell how to fix it. Or me how to fix it. Give me 6 riders 6 months before my event. That's how fix that. 6 months before the event, you give me 6 riders. And not give me 6 riders. I want to pick the 6 rider. And give me them for 6 months. And make I prepare.
I think
I got race course, I got distance.
They should have test races too. I haven't remember seeing no test races to pick no team.
Well, I got to race two hills there, really?
How many races are two? So if you don't make it in 2 races, that's it. No. Because see, Paul, 2 races, let me tell you why. Guys, if you, 2 races over how long though? In 1 month or in 2 months, what?
There is a red though, let's say that pick it 4 days before, hang on.
And the reason why I'm saying, if you could ride...
Jill will race a who's one? Bubbles on.
I think there should be a situation where the members of the CFB get with older guys that's been around and see if they could have, even if it's just ideas.
But we have been asking for that to happen, and that now, okay? Long time we try to get it.
We definitely have to have some way, somehow, to, even if you don't, just to make it better, you know what I mean? Fix it some way.
Well, I'm surprised between me and the president becoming a president good friend too. The president is spending money for the ship too. The president now collect till next year for money back.
No, but I'm explaining.
So make it work, I got my own money and then make them big bond as well.
So that's what I was saying in the last episode. Also, that CFB have to come up with a plan to generate funds. How they will earn, how they will make money. So when these trips come up, they can go into their own account and sponsor the trip. They have to have stuff, and one of the stuff I was recommending, I know I might get some backlash on this because they complain about the track, right? But even if you don't want to have track race at the National Stadium, you can have individual pursuit in that where you do either 3 laps and 1 lap. One person go at a time, who have the best time win. Charge a fee to go in, you have the bar, you have music, you have people bring out the kids, their family. You surprised you know how much money you could make, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just an idea. That's something they can look into, some way how they could generate funds in order to bring money, and also it will bring cycling to the forefront. Because people would go, no, but especially I've been to Marion Jones Stadium.
Even if you look at you could get heats finally you could get 4. You're dividing groups of 4.
Right, you could.
So the 4 man can swim on track, but you can't swim.
See, Paul, the argument that I can understand, where the young cyclists I'm talking about making, that track is bad, bro. No, that track is not bad. You should have rode it in the 80s. You know what that track was? Man, that track had holes on the back, pothole. You had to ride over sand to get to the track. It was terrible. It's not the best track, but it's not the worst. We've seen worse than that. Do you remember there was a time when that track they used to have like hard clay and they used to roll over it. They used to wet it
before you pave it
and roll over it. Yeah. So I'm saying that if you want to bring, and then as time go by and they generate funds, just like how people throw their own money into something, people might find it interested. You'll know before you know it, man, we could probably get somebody to sponsor to cement that track with a small bank. You know what I mean? So that's something we could look at too.
All right, Caleb, we'll take a break, Caleb, and then we'll come back with either the AmeriCup or NBA. This should be an interesting topic, folks. Also, folks, if you people are saying that they want to make comment on our podcast, you all can make that comment, and then on another show we can maybe deal with how we will trash it out to answer some of your so you can put your comments in the comment section, and then we can look at that and we can answer some of your comments that you all are proposing as well. So just remember to put in your comments, and we look at it and we go from there. Take a break, Caleb. Welcome back, folks, to the Wheel Talk Show as we diverge into the second segment. My co-host David Airwood. Dave will deal with the big topic, AmeriCup, held in Buenos Aires, Argentina. I first like to make a comment on our young guys, young boys out in Argentina, Davido, and I have to give them kudos. They play their heart out. I think they wrote about the game today. I think they wrote about the game yesterday. The way the guys that they're playing, they might have played their best today, but then they played Davido, and with the little preparation that this team had and stuff, I personally, I'm appalled, and I am. I was surprised that we don't see anybody. They are Belizeans, looking at them, playing their hearts out, looking so good. We beat Brazil. Brazil is ranked third in the Americas and 11th in the world. America is ranked first in the Americas and first in the world. We beat Brazil yesterday 106-102 by 4 points. And the whole thing blew everybody. Up on pedestal, Channel 5 News, Channel 7 News, it got out. And then I didn't see it. Only here, Channel 5 and Channel 7 News, that USA embarrasses Belize or something like that. I know I running it. I think why here funny. The same thing these people, they don't get the Lebanon no money for going to play basketball, okay? But then the Ministry of Sports and the tourism board. They deserve my gift. So there are two main sponsors. But when Belize and they make a finish as quick this thing. Okay. Belize and put up on a pedestal. And when you get up there, and when you lose, then I wait till you come on for that pedestal. Then you go up for you. Come on for this son. That's the way I like my people there. I can't bash them Liban. I even so I said it. But the check with the try bashing, so I had to put somebody in a check. Because that's the concern, America is the baddest that is that he created basketball. I want to know that. He not create cycling, he created basketball. Europeans created cycling, okay? But basketball, America, he the baddest that is, okay? So when you look at everybody, you got somebody that believes somebody they go to school and I think whatever kind of go in a school of makes them the best. The balance I think para team is mostly. Undoubtedly he ranked 1 in Texas and 69th in America and so far. Then next would be Langford. But personally they're trying their best video. So I can't bash them. I simply cannot, because with what they have, with the little they have going against this Belize reach America. This is the first Belize reach basketball. But Belize reach America. This is the highest level Belize is playing against in a basketball.
So let's talk about the game yesterday, the Brazil game. We're going to get to the America game later, but the Brazil game yesterday, I was very impressed because, one, I didn't even know Belize had a under 18 basketball team to be truthful. Right? I never knew we had that. And not only know we didn't have that we didn't have the level of talent also that I saw yesterday in that game. With a team that was in our league, in terms of style, in terms of, country and stuff like that, I was impressed. But I enjoyed that game yesterday. I felt I felt like we won the tournament yesterday, bro. I was riding a crazy.
After yesterday game, they want to use one phone now. You say $1 run. They want $1 run when they win yesterday. Put up like I don't go fund me. So I think fundraiser for throwing money for the Liban. After doing it, you guys worry about the money. You are just sick people. Give up like that.
Dude, hey.
Why?
Listen,
it's special. Special.
In that national anthem, the Belize national anthem playing.
Yeah.
Man, and these guys yeah.
Yeah. I told that, you ever talk, I could talk because I've been to the world too, been bigger Olympics, big against the world. So I can feel and feel because you go to the world and you're underrated, Belize no wrong nothing. The Belize, the team, I see ranking for this in the world. And I think 117 I believe we on rank. Or on rank team or beat a team 11 in the world. You have to get anybody props to that.
That's your Brazil rank? 11?
11 in the world and 30 in the Americas.
In under 18.
Yes, you know.
But like I said, man, I didn't know we had an under 18 team, and I watched the game, and the game was a fun game to watch. I mean, these kids played their butt off. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I like the guy Mosley, number 24. What's number 24?
Bamford.
And then I also like number 1, man, a kid Param.
I like Param too.
I like his ball handling. Yes. Yeah. So when I look at all that,
Moody.
The braids.
Moody
strong.
We know play right there. Strong. He's how talented. He grabs some more. He got jump.
So when you look all that into a team where probably don't have one budget like any of these other team, don't really have a coach like any of these other team, don't really have one. I can't say they don't have support, because in order to get there you have to have some kind of support, but not have like full support. But maybe after this, because people like winners and
people no sports. I believe I find out this. We know this. We don't have no programs. None of these sports, I believe, have programs. And that's where you start. Programs. Then everybody must look up for under 12, under 15. Then they control to the under 15. They got under 17. Then they got under 18. Then they got under 19. So next year, they got under 19 tournament. We believe, I hope we are only this time we are qualified for that. They're under 19. But everything, there's a program going under this right up to under 23. Till reach apparently after 23 we're elite. But I'm saying that programs in another our sports in Belize, we have programs. In another sports in Belize, we can say we got our sports budget. If you check the budget, you gotta be a part to say whether the money for sports, when they allocate and when they put aside for sports. Successful government, small budget for sports. Sports are not a thing where somehow governments are Belize interested in. You know, interested in sports apparently. The budget will have shown. How much you're interested will have shown in the budget for sports.
Who is the Ministry of Sports in Belize?
Who is the Minister?
The Minister.
Minister of Football? Boss man.
No, you're going to start me up, man. Who's the Minister of Sports? Who is the Minister of Sports?
you heard why? Ferguson Minister of Sports. But so, I must apply that, though. Ministry of Sports come up big for this team, sponsor this team.
Nice.
And we got props. You got the change.
Nice. Like some more on that. Yeah, I just think it have more to do with the support system.
Ministry of Sports, maybe I get no money, though. I got to tell you. Ministry of Sports. I always say this, right? Like the tourism board
in a basketball game,
board give cycling.
But Palace, to be fair to cycling, is a whole different animal than basketball, because
basketball people say you
probably need
tennis and
nice
basketball,
gym shoes, 3 nice basketball, and maybe 5 little outfit to play, and you could go to an open court and shoot 1,000 shots a day if you want. That's completely different from by cycling. You have to buy one bike, one shoes, one, you understand? So to start, it's much harder for cycling.
To start hard.
But saying all that, if the support system, like I said, I always ask Pal, how come we cannot get a coach for 1 year, whether it's in cycling, and then they federate, right, and just the government pay them? Because you know why? After that, you're gonna have a Belizean helping, and now he will learn the game from that said coach.
But the because government sports budget is so small, though, you not got occasion for pay one sport, for pay one coach for cycling, one coach for football, one coach for basketball, one international coach you don't have for a year, I believe.
Because if you, the thing is that I look at it like this, Pal. If you pay an international coach for 1 year, right, even for 8 months, he will have an assistant, and you know who the assistant will be? One Belizean. And when he left, you know what? That Belizean become no different from in the NBA, where you have your assistant coach, and when the head coach leave, you have the assistant coach take over. It's just somebody to teach us the game and then put us on our own. But right now, we don't really have nobody to really teach the game, right? Because teaching the game and having a coach But I must say this though, a couple of times I used to go to Birds Isle lately, and I say Polo working with some kids playing ball, but I don't know if they're under 18, I don't know if they're youths and stuff. And to be honest, the games that we're interested, man, I'll be watching them serious, right? But you need that. The good thing about them, they're starting from the young, but after they get to high school, where you take them from there, and who will take them from there?
Yeah, directly. You go take a primary school video, and the monetary figures is much lower. And when I reach high school, sixth form, the money just get big by you. I think you throw it out when the money get big. It's so big that we don't tell you can't not the middle class overwhelm us.
Because I look at it like this. Belize is where you start. It's not where you're going to finish. So when you develop the talent here, just like how these kids, these Belizeans that's playing on this team and this high school in the States, somebody will see you and afford you that opportunity to go and, expand on your skills and develop your skills and stuff like that. But we need a start. And to get the start, it starts from here. And how do we get to that? That's where we need some program and a good coach, at least for 1 year, and then see where we go from there. Let the Belizean just take it up and just go from there. That's why
the problem is that the money can't stop. That's the problem, no.
No, money have to be.
The money can't stop. The money have to continue. You go reach certain way $1 million, and when $1 million done, you can't go far. That's $1 million done.
Right.
So that forget that.
Constant.
Funds into the
because most programs, if you look, say like for instance, we see how America play, we see how Argentina play, and I sure if you go and ask that coach, tell me some man, so what is on the program you guys running, how much it costs? Those guys can give you a cost, what it costs to develop a program like that. They're not just guessing, they have a budget.
The only thing I see in sports where we got that I want the biggest failure we got that I say continuation. We got continuity. Right, we have under 12 to under 15, under 16. Under 16. What thing? Actually, look like from 12. They got under 14. Under 16. Last year, the under 16 played in Mexico. So they got under 17. They got U18 when they play now. Next year, you got U19. So that we know that program for, because if you have a program that just mean the series guys that play under 12. Turn under 14,
exactly.
Turn under 15, and so he can go through the process. If you take Mosley stats, you can say they go through the ranks as well. Then Mosley show up number one
like
seat at Texas.
They don't work.
Villanova.
Hours of work, bro.
China, they don't know where it's
hard work. Trust me. You know come easy because you have a lot of players that you're competing against individually. So yeah.
But I'll tell you today. Let's take the talk about Belize, America. I don't know how America and Mecca. Those are the baby travel that U23 was. You get it? Quick thing out of the way.
Europe, bro.
Europe is Mecca cycling.
Everybody in America is to get to Europe.
Exactly. And then America and basketball and Mecca. So that Mecca cycling we go against to the
Yeah. Well, to the game, I don't want. The thing is, we play the best, like I said, we play the best in the world.
But maybe they don't play the best. They look like
they be frightened. The moment we kind of big for them, but it tells us so because of our star player only had 12 or 11 points in the game.
Much points? We put up by right? Mosley. 11 points. So Mosley was 11 points. Langford. Mosley was 11 points. He was 31 last night.
He's capable of scoring much more points than that. So I tell you that the moment can get to them.
Yeah. America, when they get to the video, they stretch. They big under the video.
Why America could play?
68. America Center 7-3.
That when they got to everything aside, boy.
Dude, there was no small dude. And the point guard, they had a point guard that was shooting like so. The 3-pointer like crazy. It was raining.
They got learned to that video. They learn build on to back. I mean, so they go there. They block out the shot though.
But I come back to the same thing. They come from a program. Yeah. And years of development.
Mecca. Hey, I told Mecca.
when the guys right
Milan, you see Milan gains 100,000. That's what you say. 100,000 believe that.
When the US team bring the ball down, you could watch how the guys they switching, they running to their position. It's a complete different thing.
Yeah.
It's a beauty to watch the style of play. They know like, if they have a mismatch in the center, then goal is just right. But you can't compare Belize to them.
Mm-hmm.
That would be unfair.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that years of development, a lot of exercise, workout, a lot of money get thrown, you will get that kind of result.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You only gonna get out what you put in, right? So that's where I see with that. I wasn't even watching about the score. I forget the score because the score. I mean, if you lose by 20 or 50, you still lost the game. But I watched the style of play and how Belize didn't have a
if we beat
style of play.
If we beat Argentina, we qualify, so next round. We beat Argentina. We beat Argentina. For advance.
But even if Argentina beat people tomorrow, Brazil will play USA after USA. So all the three bottom teams have got the same record, and then I think they have led by point differential then, and we have the worst point differential.
Oh yes, I think so. So
we have to beat Argentina.
Yeah, you have to beat Argentina for advance. Argentina now look like they have super though. They beat
Brazil beat them tonight.
Brazil beat them. Brazil close also. Are you 5 points? Man, that's 10 points so.
10.
Yeah.
Right. So
I think the Diba they have come back after the last. I think they have come back. I think they have bounced back.
Yeah, last was a last. I mean, it is, you know, you last. I mean, it's not like, and I sure the coach definitely tell him that is that you can't hold your head down and say, "Man, I last by 150 or 100." Yeah, it's just. I think they probably would play better. The second game, no, I don't expect them to win, but I think to me today, later the balling that came off the rim, I think at one time
America
9 for 40 or something like that.
America is not 96 points better than my free team. I guarantee that.
No, but I'm saying I was looking at the stats and Belize went like one spell like I think like 9 for 40 or something like that.
Yeah, they missed.
But most of the ball I watch the shot. It's not like the ball got slapped away or the defense up. They put up the ball, but not the ball was bouncing off the rim
and stuff. Yeah.
Tell me it was kind of in their hand. There was tense.
Yeah.
Too much ball chipped right off the front of the rim.
Yeah. Can you get a good shot, but there's no the man just not dropping.
Yeah.
We got some good shots.
Some shots. But I think the nervousness and when you play somebody that you know is better than you, the level of jitters that you have within you, it's just like in cycling. The first time I went to ride outside, that jitters level took so much condition out of you because you're nervous.
Yeah.
The legs feel like to the first of the race. If you
in sport, I believe cycling. I know if you're nervous,
yeah,
it affects you.
A lot.
I mean, a basketball as well. I'm not a basketball player, but
no, basketball they take a lot. I remember no. You remember you were seeing a lot of stuff that we're seeing. We're not seeing what they're seeing. So just imagine how they're promoting that game.
Yeah,
and then people tell you, man, tomorrow you playing USA. You know what I'm saying?
The president told me today. He said, "Probably win the Delta."
Yeah, and they keep telling you that.
No, but the Delta is more real than we watch on TV. Say, I can imagine that.
Because remember, they are in the same environment.
Yeah.
And then remember what they did to Argentina yesterday.
Yeah.
So in your back of your mind, sight, you know, man, look what happened to Argentina. And because how much Argentina lost by? How many points?
20, 21.
You know what I'm saying? So that kind of stick with you in your head, right? And be like, oh, I got them tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I think it was but still, it's still by long pile, the support and the running the programs and stuff like that.
But
I still enjoy watching them. I enjoy watching them because I never seen Belize on that stage before.
Yeah, and this is the highest level in basketball.
Yeah.
I thought that like when Chav went to the Worlds, at the highest level we can.
Yeah.
And so watching them playing in this tournament, I'm enjoying this tournament.
Came a long way, man. Belize never went to none of those.
Really? CARICOM Central Basket.
And then just imagine, and I'm looking at it beyond that. Just imagine, because they're under 18 right now. Just imagine the next 3-4 years of college when you see a Belizean player getting picked number 5, number 6, number 2. I mean, that's big.
And I was asking today, I was asking the president again, if the Basketball Federation, how come they got next boy was in the Egypt and he good nice too. But they say if you know they got rules too. If you have a rule, if you're not naturalized before 16, you can't use that. You don't know at 16 so we can't use that. You have to
so let me say how that naturalizing work? Because most of the
you need
Belizean parents.
Yeah, so you get naturalized first and then your passport. So
the parents just file how that works?
Yeah, file for them. That's a naturalization procedure.
Okay.
Then your passport. You get naturalization first, then passport.
Nice.
It's like America. You get green card first, then citizenship, right? Yeah, similar. So that's what I mean. You
can do it. That kid mostly can play, bro. I'm serious.
But when I see rank 1 in the state of Texas, I don't think he could play.
Dude, I saw him, dude. Kid could play. Good ball handling skills.
Yeah, you got it.
Black shot, and he play defense too.
He got hops like to get bad jump it as well.
To be honest, this is what I was thinking about today game, right before the game. Just show you how my work. I'm like, you know what, we're playing America. Lee's not gonna win, but I would want to see Mosley have one of those games. We had like 38 points.
Very good, yeah.
We had 12 rebounds, 10 assists.
Yeah.
In a last, because somebody will see him. America will be like, who is that kid?
Well, he don't sign. No?
But he didn't get to.
That's why I carried him long full sign. I read it, no? What's that? Oh, it's still got next one. Yeah. But most well then. Okay, sir. Yeah. So can play under 18. He can play under 18 next year. He can play under 19. If we go. Yeah, can play under 18 again. Next year, they are under 18 and Nicaragua. You 19 next year in Nicaragua.
When are the Worlds after this?
I'm not sure.
He's going to.
But I don't know if in a commission, that's why I believe on rank, you have to play a commission and show up too. Or else you're not getting no points for rank. That's why 106 nation means to rank and believe the rank. But I could tell you something though. I could tell you on rank thing, Croatia and everything 100. They got it by BDC right now. They Croatia rank. Big name, so I have my better. So I have my rank right now, they be that Belize. The Belize team will play right now. A lot of people know very show ranking. But because they show up like Croatia, really point. It must get points to get show up. But we don't show up, so we can't get points. But I think we have some points this year. I'm sure I'm going to put a chat after this. We don't play bad now.
They will have to beat Argentina too.
Yeah.
They have to beat Argentina.
Yeah, because Snake may tell me something. Snake may tell me something today. I'll try remember he say.
You got to win at least 2 games.
Yeah. He said if you beat Argentina, you're
automatically in a second.
Yeah.
So the next 2 can't pass you. That's both of them will end up to lose 2 games on the bottom.
Yeah.
To use the 2 on the top.
But Snake saying, okay, you're not going to lose that. If you beat Argentina, we're supposed to play the. If you beat Argentina, we will be second, right? That's the thing. You're supposed to play the top seat on the next side. Where be either Canada or 1 or 2. So,
but to be honest,
yeah, be Canada or Canada, Dominican Republic. They are first.
I surprised Brazil beat Argentina, bro. Serious. I had picked Argentina to win that game. Argentina played USA.
I watched Argentina play.
They are a good team. They don't play. They got tall players, but they play good and they shoot well. Argentina. I kind of I don't understand how Brazil. Serious. I may think Argentina after the game with USA that they beat Brazil because Belize beat Brazil. So you just show your styles make play.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something. If you noticed yesterday, that game almost slipped away from Belize, bro. A lot of people don't watch that. Right in the end.
Yeah.
Almost slipped
away. Well, I can see that, and you can see to Belize on that depth. In that bench, we never 70. So after that, we two cheat up by the side of the title.
But I'll tell you what I saw also today. Today, the coach was forced to use the bench part of the game And then on the end of the game, like name end of the game, maybe most of the fourth quarter,
It-
you
the bench.
bench.
Yeah, better
So
than-
you get guys
if-
get past that.
because if you don't lose that
trying
game-
to throw them in a big game.
Yes,
off the
sir.
bench. So
Yes, sir.
let's see what's going on. Because a couple of the kids, them, because they're not mistaken, the kid Param, I think he came from the bench, didn't he? Param. Number one.
No,
But he
Param
provided
is-
a good
Param is
play,
start.
a good ball handling skills.
You go handle ball good, yeah.
Yeah, you
But
got-
we don't got 70 plus today. That's why we two top man get tired though.
when he got tired today, but I think he tired probably from yesterday's game. Well, because he got taken out like 6 minutes and something might have been in the third quarter for a couple minutes. But it don't matter, man. It don't matter what Belize did today. They was up against a giant. It's okay.
Yeah. Mecca, I don't tell you. Mecca say Mecca basketball. They make that. Was like Europe make cycling? Be there. That like America they try to beat Brazil in football. A lot of goal I get. America for Brazil, Belgium, Argentina, football. Surprising that we don't know American female football win World Cup. The female better than male, but you know that?
Dude, America threw a lot of game into that female
They
team.
say
now.
true. But they don't know that male then. America throw money better than way.
Yeah.
America naturalize some people.
Brazil,
America naturalize them to play good. They have naturalized Africans too. America naturalized African for trying to get a good team. Yeah, don't know.
Yeah, they did.
No more enough for Nepal, I suppose, okay?
They must spend whatever you got to spend.
They like we, they want to dump our money.
They
That's
don't
like we
believe
like
in
that.
losing, bro. No.
So I just like to say, big kudos, President of the Basketball Federation, Jacob Leslie, your whole coach, Matthew Smiling, and your coaching staff, your VP, or and then Lee Boy, just tell Lee Boy, hold their head up. They play their hearts out.
No, they play
We are
good
proud of
ball,
them.
eh?
We not put them on at all.
No, man.
That is the highest we have gone in basketball, and we're there and play good.
Dude, once they had a big view to me. A lot of people was watching. Yeah. People watched that game.
I don't think like we put up there and go and go and go walk for them. I hate that. They got us up to make a cousin play.
What was the headline today? What was the headline you say?
America.
Destroys
You see the same news where say
Man, that headline is so-
the same news where Belize destroy Brazil. Correct back to where America destroy
When
Belize.
Belize won yesterday, what did they say?
Belize destroy Brazil.
That's what they said.
The pedestal, but they never saw make a condom of a pedestal.
I don't know.
They go through.
I just don't understand if a newscast is from the same country, why would that word destroy? Why would you
Yeah,
use that?
I would have said that.
Exactly.
You go say, I don't know.
There's a lot of words you could have used.
Yeah.
self-loss.
Yeah, Belize lost to a great team or whatever.
That America
They're the best team.
America will show that when we were hoping America get beat by the country, America never look like America bad. America lost to the best.
Right.
When Brazil did that,
Yeah.
we lost to the best.
Lost to the
Why we use today? We lost to the best.
Yeah.
Lost to the number one rank in the world.
The
Yeah.
best killer, we got the best. Wrong, we not tell say where you wrong, but I know where you wrong. We lost to the best today. Why discuss into that? Why this try?
Yeah, I didn't like that. That's not the best word to use in this time. Because to be honest, man, I don't care. Even though deep inside you know you can't win beat a team like that, you still feel a little way by it.
I mean, I say anybody, people. That's why anybody me hope macho to like me walk right
Right?
up.
That
The young
picture,
one, the young one, the young kid. The young man, kids now. The same thing I get in the kids that we do.
that picture,
The kids, man. We can't go on newscasts. We can't allow that. Newscasts never allow themselves to be used like that. I mean, they can leave my post and say this like this.
destroyed.
Destroy that though. Then still want to destroy the morale now. They want
Make
that,
sure
man.
you all support the team tomorrow. Cause they play
Tomorrow. I
at
say that again, to fight again.
2:40. And
Tomorrow
they
by
play
half the budget.
Argentina tomorrow.
I'll
Must
be-
win.
I must win, but I'll be that. But
They must win tomorrow. So
I just think they are play good because I don't think they want. I think they are free up tomorrow. Because
But sometimes that's like this, like you play with a chip, you know?
what did he wear name? two of them, Moses and Langford. They not play like that again. They not play good. They not play so badly tomorrow.
You wake up. Because now you're playing with none to lose.
Yes, sir.
So you could play a much more freer, you know.
Hold up on our head, youth. For the days of the wheel top, for the days of the wheel top, or my hero, I love you now, appreciate you now, make I feel good. I watch the game, all the game today. So people say, oh, they couldn't watch it.
I laugh because the chat went so silent.
Yeah,
I'm like, I didn't want to say because I know emotion running high. I almost say, hey man, is anybody home? Everything went quiet, and then Joe went and said someone. I went out like, Joe, if you ain't spending no money, bro, this is that I went. I was just waiting for somebody to say anything negative.
I know about well, we want to reach. We were some of that we don't know that though. How you want to reach? How we want to reach number one? Top them with no money though. Never reach with no money though. I
look at life like this. Anybody that gets anywhere, there's certain procedure that they go through to get to where they are. Or a blueprint. There's a better word people like to use, to follow. If you're not following that blueprint to get there, bro, I don't care what, you're not going to get there. There's a certain behavior, there's a certain investment, there's a certain, you just can't just jump up and you see a guy and be like, no. So we got years ahead, but this is a good start, put it like that.
But please feel good about our little heroes. Feel good about them, Don't feel bad about them, man. Don't feel bad about them. Feel good about them. If they come back out, we still forgot our parade for them. Then we to fight a bit, we still forgot parade for them. We have to.
Man, parade. You might not even know when they get back, bro. You know that work. Yeah.
Sad, man. But pulling up tomorrow, Argentina with the root, I would know that I do it. I could do it because I watch them play Brazil. They could do it a bit. They could play that bit. They play good against Brazil. Played a hell of a game against Brazil.
Yeah.
They could do that, man. This weekend, before we go to finish up at NBA, this weekend, the finals play San Pedro, game 2, versus 3. They don't win one. The finals are start with Hurricanes and the finals. We're going to game that we don't want to try.
They're not finished yet?
No, Garishan is going to Garishan.
You knew what? I was wondering why it took so long.
So Hurricane don't win, don't beat Gibalas, right? We got Gibalas, don't beat they beat 2-0. And the Vegas don't beat.
So who are they playing for first place?
No, the Hurricane. They have to beat San Pedro one more time, defenders, then defenders will beat Hurricanes for the finals. Last time they did it, didn't they go?
No, San Pedro.
Oh, defending the final? Okay. So, that's in the basketball in the NEBL. And the final that we don't do it Thursday night. The finals begin. Why? Dallas Mavericks, Boston Celtics. I read the Celtics.
Dude, before you get to that, man, listen.
I read the Celtics.
Man, Ant-Man let me down, bro.
Yeah,
man, I was thought.
Ant-Man let down other people, bro.
Man, Ant-Man let me down. Man, looked like Ant-Man looked like he was just happy, man, to win a game, bro. I don't know, man. I was so disappointed. Boy. I was.
We go back to Ant-Man. They got money. They got money, so we go back.
But you know what, though? You know what? I think he grew up in this playoff, bro.
Yeah, because he grew up.
He grew up.
Because he talk too big, and then he get humbled.
You know what's so funny?
You get humble too, so I think play good. You're humble. I say humble.
It reminds me of a cyclist when they training and they go out and they do a training ride and they ride well and they be like, man, I'll be in the top 5, I'll be in the top 10.
It's big, eh?
Bro, do you know the level of pain?
In cross country, they can beat one. In cross country, they can beat 1 hour.
So and man found out quick like that. But playoff is different. It's different monster.
Different.
You have to play it 48 minutes good. You can't make
I think he found the hard way.
But Paul, I must say, bro, right now in the playoff, Kyrie Irving Boy, that guy is entertaining, bro. And that man doing a lot of things with the ball.
Doncic and Kyrie Irving versus Jalen Brown. Ini?
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
But let me tell you something right now.
I think I belong to team performance.
Hey, let me tell you
because
something.
they two are cancelled too, that video.
Bro, let me tell you something. I like Jason Tatum. So, Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown against Kyrie and Doncic. Why?
They cancel each other video.
Palace can see each other Doncic now. Killer. Actually, after this playoff against why? You should have missed the last game or what?
They cancel each other video.
A sniper. Watch in the eye. He's a sniper.
They have to beat Celtics bench.
No, I must say this.
Other starters.
No, but I'm saying though, on paper, play for players, Boston got the better team. But that not necessarily means you want to win. You got the better team.
Enough to, but I just think that
Boston already beat them like 2 or 3 times in the regular season. I think it might have been 2 times.
2
or 3 times. But besides that, I always say, all that go through the window when they play out.
Because Doncic and Kyrie have shown that they pick up there.
Yeah,
that
don't mean that when they play off. Come now, them game you win, you start from scratch in the playoff.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Kyrie have an axe to grind because he's an ex-Boston Celtic player, bro. So I need to see this.
If Bali come back for Boston, we're against the trouble.
Yeah.
He's coming back.
We're supposed to come back.
Yeah, that'll be trouble. I told man, I Boston.
I don't know, Paul, and the guys that listen, man, are too snipers. Yo.
But next 2 are snipers too.
You know, got a killer in there like that too. Yeah.
But you don't believe that Doncic, Kyrie, or cancel by net 2-1? Doncic and Kyrie can outscore the 2 by that. If they do outscore, eh? Kyrie score 30 points a game too? 2 of them. I will buy any White. They have 18 points a game.
That's what I'm saying.
After the bench.
Boston have a more complete team, 1 through 7. You know what I mean? Like they got bench. They got.
Okay, I don't think Boston have been there last year. Yeah, before he go through midlife crisis too. He need for him too.
But you know,
he more hungry.
He 3 times, Tatum.
Yeah, but he more hungry. How much I carry the guy?
Well, it's the first time with this team right here.
No, not I'm sorry, Boston is more hungry too. That's why I think I beat them. More hungry.
But it's going to belong to one player, man, from Boston, Drew Holiday. Because when Milwaukee won, yeah, he played.
Oh my gosh!
And he made a lot of people don't know. I remember that Bucks championship. He was the one who won that game. Cause he made a difference in the defense.
Oh,
Drew, if he could play,
Drew start get up the bench. Okay.
If he could stop Kyrie or Doncic, whichever one of the two, if he could stop any both of them, Boston will win the series. But he have to be able to stop one. You can't make 2 of them freelance like what they did.
They're good defense, but he's not big. They're not big. So he must stop Kyrie.
But he play defense though. He play defense
but Doncic big
and then you got
he's a big man too.
Yeah, but and you got Hartford right there the rim the weight field too. So it's not no easy team. They got Hartford there too.
So they have a better team.
Hartford been with them a long time, but like I said, when this time come, it boils down to who wanted more, bro. All that other stuff go through the window. Who could play all out and 4 cylinders, 6 cylinders, whole series. Can't have no night off. That will be the team that won. But after I say when I do to Timberwolves,
yeah,
right now.
Yeah, you could have done that. That's not beat Timberwolves.
Timberwolves never easy to beat.
After Timberwolves,
Timberwolves beat Denver.
That's how
this is the hardest team for beat.
Timberwolves come back from a 3-2 together.
Yeah, and won 2 straight.
2 straight.
Against then
come back from a 3-2, right?
You know what I tell you, to be honest, what I see in that series, Timberwolves was tired. I couldn't tell them tired. Yeah. Because one of the game, all Ant-Man do like give up the ball because he never had no legs. That's why nobody shoots so much. Then he come out and say, well, the next game, but I don't know if he's tired.
They got for shoot all
7 game, man.
Yeah,
that's not easy for the way a team like that carry through that and then you go play the next game.
They play for that win that game after they give up again. They give people one game, they give up.
They only wanted to not get swept.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then once they didn't get swept, it was like, okay. Because I already know the uphill battle to win 3 straight. That's been detrimental. Yeah, I can't do that.
So hard.
But man, I can't wait for Thursday, Paul. I mean,
Boy.
that will be a good one.
And then Celtics had comport as well.
Yeah. Celtics, the pressure is more on Celtics. They have everything going for them to win this series.
Yeah. Well, they're the favorite, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Vegas got as favorites.
But man, they had Timberwolves as favorite too. I don't worry about
that.
Talk about them guys like
but
just prediction.
Timberwolves don't play through the season. Timberwolves don't play. That be the first time the winner of the East or West beat the second place so far. He beat Nuggets by 2. He beat Nuggets by 8-9 games. Killer. Regular season. He beat Nuggets by 8-9 games.
Who?
Celtics in the wins. He win column. No team that before.
Okay, no, Boston Boston is a good team and they got a good
no team win by the second base I holding there was Nuggets. First time the team he beat by 9 games and he beat the second East by 11 games. So he showed me that when the players are starting to play with Kevin.
I want to tell you something too though. The level of competition that Boston have, they don't like with Dallas.
Well, I know that too.
Dallas get where you get Boston been through the fire.
But okay, listen to me now. But you compare to also that's why he got easier to so he are stronger. They got to be told.
But that has a flip side to that too because you don't used to everything so easy when you get something that's hard. Different ones to that. You don't used to nobody they play out. I tell you, carry everything and dip on it.
Have you not played good defense though?
A good defense.
You not play good defense.
And you get a bad.
Don't you play defense?
No, but they step up though. Step up here and play off right now and play good defense.
They got next kid we play. Never play good, but I can't bring in him right now. They like skinny do low cut. I forget what's his name.
Don't you play defense either,
I think it might be Anderson. We play for yeah, very young boy name, like skinny kid. He not like the not like the X Factor. Who?
PJ Washington.
I think that PJ Washington. Wrong skinny dude. Yes. Yeah.
Italian too? Italian.
Because you need in a series here, you have a 2-star player. You always need a third and half on a fourth wheel for carry through. Because I need somebody when everybody on BP on 2-star players, one breakout guy to be the guy, and then you have to find that third wheel. The years ago, it used to be 2-person, but now you need that third person now.
Nice. Okay, wrap up, Caleb. So, folks, remember tomorrow, tune in to the Argentina game. We have one side because you guys are playing with them, my boy, that's right. And I really have step in at this. I will step full. And so, guys, next week, as we'll be here next week again, and then I guess they are done. I have to dissect this America Cup again. The NBA are done start, and I don't play about 2 games. Then the guys are done.
Back from Honduras.
Yeah, back from Honduras already. Here when they come. I think Baby Chav, I said already, Baby Chav got the best chance to win a medal in U23. I'm not sure if Bubblehead might be the best elite in that 5 as well. Bubblehead might be the best 5. Lovely hang on lang too, but they get a breakthrough, right? But the best way I say, right, same way I control Sunday.
You know who got a little grit in him too, man? Javin. But Javin under 23.
Under 23. I don't want to say and then 4 others right for Chav. And Javin the last one. The last lieutenant.
Chav and Javin got grit on him.
Because when Chav down, you know, Chav down the right. You know, I will say, we don't have no firepower for if I break all free things. So Chav and Javin have to ride smart. That when they top at the 20 finance countries, they are wearing.
Have to ride wrong the other countries.
Because we don't have no power. We don't have no power for run down nobody. But I know at that, okay? We don't have no firepower for run down nobody, you know. So I'm never I think I don't know that domestic. I think you have to go to the break to travel driving and have to ride wrong the top U23s. Because if they go left for now, only look at firepower for bringing them back. Okay, so
I saw Chav and we're familiar with some of them guys who be right against, right against them before.
Yeah, tell you right. He's impressive late. He will drop back after the tour, but fantastic. He was a no show from here, bubbles back cross country, and never really show nothing. He tend for the bounce back, so I like that. I'm thinking that's my waster, but he showed that he's coming back a bit. This month is also the time trial, and in a month the 23rd time trial. I think in a month at the National Road Championship time trial and road race this in a month too. So the guys gonna get prepared for Silk Grass, road race for Silk Grass, to Hummingbird, to Belize, 150 miles. So it'll be a nice race too as well. Then is it next week? Yes, we go next week. We have about 4 races. I've said next week. There are 4 races. I got a platinum X race. Minister Leal race shoe Pascal.
Criterium.
The one at West Coast, the Hills Van Baca and San Antonio.
Ain't nobody gonna be there. Ain't nobody gonna be there. You ain't got to worry. I probably might do that one because
if nobody go, Hey folks, this brings us to the end of the Real Talk show for this week, June 4th. So join us next week again. Remember to leave your comments if you want us to discuss anything on the show in the comment section. Leave your comments and we'll happy to look at it and think. So this brings the show to an end next week as we like to big up our sponsors. Marlon Castillo, Mishap Davido, strictly the best cuts. Know what?
thick cuts, no thin cuts.
Yeah, Marlon Castillo, meet March in the Finnegan Market on West Cali Canal, and by K&L Bike Shop, Land and Kelly Bike Shop in the Port Iola area. The best bicycle components you need is right out there. Thank you, folks. See you next week again. We're out.
I mean say yeah. This are the Real Talk show. Wisdom for all. With Mr. Palace, I mean say hey. This are the Real Talk show. Now we speak the facts them. Mr. Palace, I mean say hey. This a Palace on the Real Talk show. I mean say hey. We touch any topic, you know.